it's like early morning for them or late night, and they've all been sort of burning.
Even we had a student right now who just dropped off. He was, that's why I just asked him. Vihan here? He had joined for a minute and he dropped off. Yeah, he's there in US. It's live going on in Singapore, so US times are not gonna match. But yeah, for us it's advantage. In India we are sitting, so we are able to see it easily
Sir,
at our regular time. Yes, Parth, please tell me.
he is literally down 51 minutes on the clock.
Exactly. Look at that.
Sir, 51 minutes.
The
I
midnight
told,
oil to watch this entire match.
Yeah, like how in candidates, all the Indians had to stay up in the morning. I
Yes.
think for this one, all the US people have to
हाँ ये
stay up.
6 बजे सुबह का भी हो रहा होता I think we would be like this everyone would be up right but yeah it's so nice to hear that people from across the world
See, look at that. Ding Liren is thinking so much about his turn. This is going to be more and more better for him because just 5 moves are done. And here he has to work out on himself quite a lot. Why? Because at this point of time, if you see, they have to complete 40 moves in total. So 35 moves are still remaining. So within this 35 moves, if you notice it carefully, they have to play very well in those 35 moves. And if Dingliren keeps losing time like this, that will be a disaster in making for him. For Gukesh, it's better, obviously. We want Gukesh to win. At least 1 point advantage. If Gukesh is able to survive today, then the next 3 games he can easily end in a draw. Said and Akshas, everybody show me a face. Dhyan, Adya, show me a face. Arnav, Said, come on. If you wish to see, my video is turned on YouTube Live. That's why I'm not able to do it here, as I already told you. Okay, let's go to the stream right here. Let's see them.
sir, yesterday I joined a tournament of 1,300 rapid.
Yes.
No, 1,500 rapid.
Hmm.
And there were around 260 players.
Hmm.
And I was the 12th.
Whoa, that's so nice. Congratulations.
What Ding was trying to avoid, he liked to go bishop b4 check. We saw one Catalan a couple of rounds ago, a couple of games ago in this match in game 9, and there he was able to give a check. Maybe again we just show this just to try and understand why Ding has entered this.
The end card for the club. मी ईमेल केलं ना काल तू सांगितलं तसं तो युट्यूब कुठे आहे? आपण फक्त फॉर्मॅलिटी केली. Wait, there is some internet issues. Hold on. Now it will be better. Just a
Really dangerous terrain, d5. This is a move order trick that I use quite a lot myself. So if black plays e6, you can play the move g3. Of course, you can play e3 as well. You can play b3. You can do anything. You can go d4 transpose. But g3, if black just develops knight f6, bishop g2, there have been some world championship matches, including Nepomniachtchi against Carlsen, where the move d4 was played. But I think Magnus won a very important game by playing d4. But if black just continues castles, castles, now after d4, you've been tricked into a Catalan. But this is the position they had actually in game 9, except white's bishop was already on d2, because black had flicked in a bishop b4 check. But here this has been cut out. So without going into the Catalan nuances, yeah, not having the bishop on d2 helps white here somewhat. And the main line now is to take on c4, but maybe this isn't what Ding prepared, so he wasn't willing to go into this other main line.
Yeah.
But this is a very different type of position we find ourselves in instead.
Yes, it is completely different. I mean, it's going to be dynamic because white will be just chipping away at black's center. Now, black, on the other hand, will try to preserve that center. Even as we saw, Ding was prepared to give up a pawn in order to achieve central control over the d4 square. But it's very, very important to do that, because if you just allow white a free hand, then they will have a lot of piece play and just a nice straightforward plan.
Exactly. So yeah, interesting. We do see our AI friend Leela Zero at the top of our screens there with the percentages saying that black already might be a favorite. But yeah, it is a provocative opening, not necessarily computer approved, but
Yeah.
this is a very human game between two very hungry players.
I know,
Very
and
focused players.
it's come late in the day. Shall we like deep dive into that game between Adiban and Ding? So there it was knight f6. As we saw, there are some alternatives. You don't have to go knight f6, d takes e3, f6 at the right time, trying to get some excellent diagonals for his pieces. Whereas Ding,
He's still thinking. That's so cool for Gukesh. Gukesh has already won 90% of the battle. You know what? It's still thinking. You see the percentage bar at the top. It shows kind of good equal, but I guess it might go down if the time keeps running like this for Big. There are high chances that Bingliran might lose today, but let's just pray that Gukesh is able to do the needful properly.
Yes.
are rooting and supporting and awake and wanting to watch this match. So thank you for all your love.
And
Guys, तुम्हें क्या लगता है, Amrita, how much longer is Ding going to think? Because it's only move 4 right now.
and actually 30 minutes he's already
30.
thought on move
30 के
number.
पहले अरे before 30 he will make it, I'm sure.
How 30?
घर लगा दो भाई.
अरे भाई घर but I
No,
think
he wants to make a move, but you know, sometimes it happens na कि you've gone to a shop, you want to buy something, but मिल नहीं रहा है, but इतना time हो गया है, like यार कुछ तो ले लो types, वैसा वाला, it's necessary.
Yes, this is Amruta when buying shoes. I know this. We go to one shop, then next, then she says shortlist here, next shop
Shoes
shortlist.
are very important,
next shortlist.
Sagar. लात मारना पड़ता है.
Yes, Amruta, that's true. And maybe Ding is right now in that state. Yeah, he's like knight f6 खेलूं या d takes e3 मारूं या फिर राकेश भाई ने बोला 16 options है ये position में f6 भी है. Actually f6 very interesting move. If we can just play that f6, b takes c5,
It's a counter pawn sacrifice.
e5, I believe, and perhaps this the engine does not prefer it, so maybe not a
What do you
great
think
idea,
should
but it is played in few games.
Dingleren play
You
here?
see that? Like, Ding is just closing his fist. It's almost as though he realizes कि 30 minutes हो गए हैं. I need to physically push myself.
What do you think? Should Dingleren play here? Arnav.
Sir,
Yes.
B takes C3.
Okay.
Sir, B takes C3.
Okay.
And then we can take on B4.
Mm-hmm. Others?
Sir, also, sir, bishop
Yes.
G4.
Okay.
No, bishop G4. Yes. Bishop G4.
Myself now to make a move.
Sir,
Because,
Yes.
again,
he is officially down 1 hour on the clock.
That's so
this is
cool.
just the start. You know, it's going to be a lot of long things for him ahead as
Sir.
well, in very critical moments.
Sir, if
Chinmay Vatve
Dig
ji
la-
is
About to
saying,
do it.
no, नहीं वो अभी
play-
time दूँ.
Dig
Chinmay
comes
Vatve ji
to
का super
around
chat के बाद ही. Wonderful
20
to
or
have
30
Amruta
minutes
commentating today. You
with-
may have heard.
Yeah,
Correct.
is nice. So yeah.
Thank you, thank you. That's
So
very
we
kind
will
of you.
win
And
if
also,
Ding
I
comes to
believe that
around
when you go there,
30
um,
minutes.
in the previous World Championship, there used to be certain arrangements made to tune into commentary. Maybe not there, right?
They had it in
Yeah.
like a separate room,
Okay.
but it was just very nice being there and trying to think of the moves on your
On
own
your
as
own.
opposed to going to the
Right.
side room.
And in US, so you would be also watching the World Rapid and Blitz, I believe, in New York.
I have not done that yet, but I plan on it. So yeah.
I want to just add that we got our US visa.
Oh,
So
nice.
you're going for
Nice.
World Rapid and
Yes,
Blitz.
yes.
Yeah, we'll get some awesome coverage from the World Championship then. Looking forward to it. Both of you are going?
Yes, अभी
Yeah.
तो वीजा मिला है तो जाएंगे.
I mean, we yet to get the passport, but that guy told us that visa is approved.
हाँ, he said he took the passport and said you guys will get the visa. Oh, क्या बात है.
And he did interview us, and he did ask about our love story.
Oh, तब भी visa मिला.
That's what I'm
Friend
telling.
Acha, by the way, guys, Rakesh is telling us that sources from Singapore.
Okay.
I don't know what sources these are, but we have some sources from
Why,
Singapore that are giving us some insights that they saw Gajewski walking by himself at 3 p.m. today, 2 hours before the round, 3 p.m. local Singapore time, which perhaps means that the team must have been feeling confident and they were ready, because just a few hours before the round, if Gayu is chilling and Ding is now not, then perhaps they were feeling good about their prep. And coming back to that point, this maybe was the game plan a few games before
Gukesh
for
is sleeping
Gukesh,
now
and the team wasn't ready at that point.
because Ding Liren is
And
not
today
playing.
they were to strike with this.
You can
Yeah,
see
I
Gukesh
want
is
to see
sleeping.
what Gayu is doing right now. Where is he?
Chilling.
No, but tell me, Tanya, no matter what, like you can be very well prepared, but this is out of your understanding that Ding will be thinking for an hour extra.
Move,
Wait, what?
Bishop,
Bishop
G4.
Ooh.
Sir, see, I told
Which
you,
is
Ding will
Which
play
is
that.
Not the best move,
best
but
move.
let's all try to
Sarsi, I
think
told
why.
you.
What is the best way to continue?
भाई ताली
Oh, he
बज गई
got
भाई.
Ding will play Bishop to
उसने
G4.
खेल ही दिया.
सेकंड में डाल दिया भाई
Oh my
कौन
God.
एक सेकंड में
The best move by Gukesh on the board.
Played in seconds.
He is prepared.
Crazy. And Ding also is like अभी तो fast खेलेंगे आ जाओ rapid game. C takes
And
D4.
H3 on the board.
भाई साहब
भाई एक मोमेंट नहीं दे रहा है वो सोचने को साहिल.
एंड सागर भाई अगर बिशप h5 वापस गए तो आई थिंक ही इज रेडी
G4
फॉर
भाई
G4
G4 हो जाए.
भाई
Sir,
साहब
did you saw
अभी तो you said it
G4
G4
बोला
यार
था ना मैंने,
When Ding will
आएगा
play,
कभी ना कभी.
Bishop to
So
G4.
Bishop G4 was something that
He played
Gukesh
it.
has prepared, and he's in his prep H3. Now Ding can take the knight or go backwards. We saw going back is not the best idea. Meanwhile, guys, as the game gets exciting, we have good news for you. All of you present here get a food box from us that includes a snack and a drink. All thanks to Group E4 who has sponsored it. So big round of applause to them. Group E4 is doing phenomenal work. They are supporting young talents. It's like a group of more than 250 families and firms who are coming together to raise money for young chess talents. It was started by Satya Prabhakar along with
he also
Vishi
might
Anand,
play
Aruna Anand, RB
Bishop
Ramesh and Aarti Ramaswamy, and they have
F5.
sponsored the
Correct.
food here. So thank you.
One thing's for sure that Gukesh is hungry for the win today.
हाँ उसको
You know, the way he was calculating all the lines and possibilities when Ding was in
And
his
sir,
long
if,
thing, one big strategy that the player has is when you know
Yeah,
you've
maybe
caught
what
your
maybe.
opponent in
Yes, Bishop
preparation, you
F5
want to make
can
your
play
moves as quickly as possible.
body.
Because that adds that much element of
Ding is
pressure on
already
your opponent.
losing
because
this game.
You start feeling a
Let's
bit,
just pray.
मैं 30 मिनट सोच रहा हूँ,
I
मेरा opponent
actually don't
immediately
even
खेल रहा है.
understand Bishop to
And these are
C.
the factors that eventually
Hmm.
lead to a collapse. Even if right now it's an advantage for white, our eval bar shows,
Sir,
but nothing too drastic. But
Yes, yes, yes.
if he plays
Hmm.
Bishop to H5
Hmm.
and we again attacking by
Pawn G4.
pawn G4, he
Ah.
again moves, then what we then we can play pawn D3.
Wait, let me
and
take
then
you to the.
develop our B knight.
See, bishop
B
G, bishop H5, pawn G4, bishop G6. Or this is this
pawn
this.
D.
I don't think so. I don't know. See if Gukesh will play. If we play this, we play this. He goes here. The castling will be
Pawn
broken, no?
D3. Sir, we can also play pawn D3.
But the castling is important as well, no? So
Sir, we can.
how are you going to develop the knight? Bishop goes here. The knight goes here. These are the things, yeah, will have to be followed. Let's see. One second. Someone has
Sir, if
pinned.
we, and sir, if we
Yes.
give a check now, check by queen.
Yeah, that's possible.
Sir,
Yes, please tell me.
but the but the but they can block the check also.
Hmm. They have played some moves now already. H3 has been done by Gukesh.